Hi, Ashley. I'm at work right now, so can you just take care of the baby for me? He's just 3 years old, so he needs really special care. Also, he likes playing with toys too, so just go to the toy store and buy him some, will you?
Well, I'm quite tired at the moment, but I'll try. Do you want me to help you with something else?
What? You're not feeling okay? Really? Are you sure? Poor you. But you'll recover soon. Don't worry so much about that. Anyway, my business is always much more important to me. And you do nothing but just hang around the house, right?
But Hilton, I'm not as lazy as you think. How could you say that to me? You've hurt me really badly, don't you know? I can't believe you could be that harsh.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Don't think just because you're my mother-in-law that you can interrupt my business. No way, old woman.
How could you? How dare you call me an old woman? If you're my son's wife, so at least you have to behave like one. But this time, you're being too much.
Oh, yeah? Then what are you gonna do? Nothing. You're nothing but a pathetic old woman. Who are you to order me like that?
Who am I? Oh my God, you're being unreasonable. This is the way you treat your mother-in-law? I can't believe my ears right now.
Ugh! Are you out of your mind?
Out of my mind? Me? No, Hilton. You're the one who's completely out of line. How can you speak to me like that? After all these years, this is the respect I get from you? I never expected this from my own son's spouse.
Well, maybe if you weren't consistently meddling in our affairs, I wouldn't have to resort to such language. You're always sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, thinking you control everything. Newsflash, Ashley, you can't.
Control everything? Is that what you think I'm trying to do? I'm just concerned for my son's well-being and our family's happiness. But clearly, you don't appreciate that. You have no respect for tradition, for family values.
Family values? Spare me the lecture, Ashley. You're just trying to impose your outdated beliefs and expectations on us. We're a modern couple, and we make our own decisions. We don't need you telling us how to live our lives.
Modern couple? More disgraceful and ungrateful. I've sacrificed so much for this family, and this is how you repay me? By belittling me and disregarding everything I've done? I can't believe I raised a son who treats his own mother like this.
Oh, please. Stop playing the victim, Ashley. You're always playing the victim, making everyone feel guilty for not conforming to your ideas. Well, I won't stand for it anymore. You're not the center of the universe, and it's time you realize that.
How dare you accuse me of playing victim? I've done everything out of love and concern for my family. But if you want to distance yourself from me, fine. But mark my words, Hilton, one day you'll regret this. One day you'll see the error of your ways, and it'll be too late.
Are you threatening me? I'll tell you what. I'm not afraid of you at all. So you don't even scare me with your stupid childish jokes.
Oh, right. I realize your true face now. At first, you treated me well to win my affection, so that you can easily enter this house. But now, when you're officially my daughter-in-law, you change your attitude right away and turn your back against me.
Well, it's all your fault. At first, I agreed to marry your son just because I thought your house was, like, super rich. Even Joey told me that your house was one of the wealthiest families in the whole town. But then, look at what's happening right now. You're a stupid leech, and Joey is nothing but a good-for-nothing husband. He knows nothing but going to his company and then comes back.
Ugh! So that's what you think of me? I know it now.
What? You think I can think of another way? Look at what you have for me. Nothing. Every day I have to go out and earn money for this family. Not only that, I work so hard I don't even have the time to take care of my baby. It's all because of you that my life is miserable like this.
You can't talk to me like this! You are my daughter-in-law. You're talking like you're my mother. I can't believe you could go to such lengths. And just so you know, I'm not ruining anything for you. You over-expect about this family, and now you blame all on us. It's unreasonable.
Over-expect? What are you talking about? Are you trying to play the victim here? I am the victim. You and your son lied to me that you were rich, and I believed you. But everything just collapsed when I entered the house. It did look nice, but it's just the outside. From inside, you're all pathetic farmers with pathetic salaries. I can't marry a farmer's son. You all make me disappointed.
So now you want to be my son's wife just because you think that our family is rich? Not for love?
Of course. Can you pay for your clothes with love? Can you buy new houses with love? Can you pay for your meals with love? No, right? Then you'll know me.
I can't believe it. I even thought that you married my son just because you love him. Now you prove to me that it was completely wrong. I'm totally losing hope in you, Hilton.
Don't you think it's really ridiculous? Love is not everything. I do love your son, but, well, I love money so much more. Money and fame, that's all I need. You can't provide me with those things, then better stop talking.
You... Hi, son. Have you gone to bed yet? I have this important stuff to tell you. Do you still have time?
Oh yeah, hi Mom. I'm still awake. What's that urgent that you have to ask me right now?
Well, it's about Hilton. I think she's been a little bit out of control these days. And she always seems to hate me and insult me a lot. Well, I'm really sad about this. She doesn't show me any respect or sympathy, even though she's my daughter-in-law. Yesterday morning, she even forced me to look after the children and insulted me that I'm useless. Can you imagine? It's just unbelievable. I couldn't believe my ears when she said those things to me. I mean, I've always been nothing but kind and supportive to her, and this is how she treats me? It's just so disrespectful and hurtful. It's like she's become a completely different person. She's not the woman I first met. And she said that she married you just because she thought you were really, really wealthy. And even blamed me for lying to her. When I tried to explain, she just ignored my words and demeaned me. You're her husband. I think you should have a word with her.
Well, she doesn't say anything to me about this. So, honestly, I'm clueless about what's happening right now. It's frustrating not having any information. I feel like I need more clues before jumping to conclusions. But hey, Mom, are you really sure that she's mistreating you? I mean, honestly, whenever I've interacted with her, she seems like a genuinely nice and caring person. I find it hard to believe that she could be that cunning and deceptive.
Look, Billy, I'm your mother, and I'm telling you this because I care about you. Trust is important, I get it. But you know me. I would never lie to you about anything, right? I have your best interests at heart. And yeah, Hilton is your wife, so it's understandable if you want to trust her. But maybe it's worth looking for some evidence before drawing any conclusions?
Absolutely, Mom. I hear you loud and clear. I'll do my best to uncover the truth. I can't just stand by and watch you guys go through this. It's not right. I'll take action, I promise.
That's my boy. I'm glad you're on board. So, what are you planning to do? Do you have any ideas or strategies in mind?
Well, Mom, I think the first step is to gather more information. I'll start by observing their interactions more closely. Maybe even have some open and honest conversation with Hilton. I want to understand her side of the story too. Once I have a clearer picture, I'll share everything with you. You deserve to know the truth, and I won't keep you in the dark.
That sounds like a solid plan, Billy. I appreciate your efforts in getting to the bottom of this. Remember, communication is key. If you need any support or if something comes up, don't hesitate to reach out, okay?
Thanks, Mom. I'll keep you in the loop every step of the way. Together, we'll figure this out and find the truth.
Oh, and one more thing. There's this thing I'm really suspicious of.
What's that, Mom?
I don't know if I should tell you this or not.
Why are you so afraid? Just tell me what happened.
Well, actually, I'm suspicious that your wife is cheating on you these days.
What? You mean Ashley? No way! I know she'll never do that to me. It's hard to believe this.
I know that you'll never believe this. But just listen to me this time, please. I noticed that these days, she usually goes out at night without any purpose. You know she doesn't have any work to do after 6 p.m., right? But these days, I realize that she also goes out after calling a strange man.
Wait, are you for sure? But who's he?
Not only that, sometimes I even saw her come home drunk. This is really mysterious, I suppose.
Well, I guess it is. Do you notice any other unusual things? I'm really curious to know. Why didn't I recognize this in advance? But soon, I'll find out all of her secret plans.
Yep. I think you should pay more attention to her every action. She must be doing something really mysterious behind your back.
Well, this is a little bit shocking, but I'll try my best to calm down. Don't worry about me, Mom.
Okay, I believe in you. Hope that things will turn out just fine. I don't want to lose my family at all.
Me neither. Anyway, I'll try to figure out the truth. Just believe in me.
Hey, you old pathetic woman. I'm going to have a get-together party this evening. Remember to prepare a fine meal so I can invite my friends. They'll be here around 8 p.m., so I want the meal ready by 7 p.m.
What? Old pathetic woman? What are you really talking about? You're being too much this time.
Blah, 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 whatever. I'm not giving a damn care about your stuff. Just remember that you have a meal to make, and it's urgent. So you'd better do it quickly. Don't make me angry.
Wait, what the hell are you talking about? I can't believe you could be this cunning and selfish. And are you really ordering me?
Why can't I? You think you have that much power just because you're my mother-in-law? Wrong. To me, you're nothing but a useless, miserable old woman. I hate you. Why don't you just get out of my damn sight? I'm tired of dealing with your stupid attitude.
Whoa, hold up. What the hell are you talking about, Hilton? I can't believe you stooped so low and accused me of being cunning and selfish. And ordering me around? Seriously?
Oh, why can't I? You think that you have some sort of power because you're my mother-in-law? Well, let me tell you something, lady. You're dead wrong. To me, you're nothing but a useless and miserable old woman, constantly meddling in my life. I can't stand you.
You hate me? You actually hate me? How dare you say something like that? I may not be perfect, but I've always tried my best to be supportive and caring towards you. I never expected this kind of disrespect from you, Hilton.
Well, maybe it's time someone told you the truth. Your so-called support has always come with strings attached. You're always trying to control everything, acting like you know what's best for everyone. I'm tired of dealing with your manipulative attitude. Just get the hell out of my sight.
You know what, Hilton? If that's how you feel, then fine. I won't waste my time trying to reason with someone who's so blinded by their own resentment. But let me make one thing clear. I won't allow you to treat me with such disrespect. I deserve better than this. Just remember, your actions have consequences.
Consequences, huh? Spare me the lecture, Ashley. I'm done playing nice with you. From now on, I'll be setting my own boundaries, and you better stay out of my way.
Fine, Hilton, if that's what you want. But don't be surprised when you realize that burning bridges only leaves you isolated. It's a shame it has to come to this, but I can't force you to see the reason. Just know that I won't tolerate being treated like this anymore.
Yeah, whatever. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I've had enough of your drama.
What? Drama? What do you mean? How could you say that to me? I'll never let you do this to me any longer.
Then what else can you do? Tell my husband? Just do it, and see if he's going to believe you. Of course not. How could he believe just a controlling mom as you? He'll always believe in his wife. You know, in front of his face, I'm always acting as the best and most obedient woman he's ever met. And needless to say, he's completely taken too. What do you think you can do?
You're challenging my patience, right? How could you be such a crooked daughter-in-law? I can't believe that you could suddenly change like this. I used to think differently about you, but now you've changed so much I can't even recognize you anymore.
Actually, I'm the one who can't recognize you. I used to think that you could be one of those good mother-in-laws that always loves and listens to every wish of her daughter-in-law. But no, now you're behaving like an evil, stubborn woman. I just asked you to prepare me a meal, and all you're doing right now is complaining and whining.
I can't believe it's come to this. I had hope for a harmonious relationship with you, Hilton, but it's clear that you've chosen a different path. It's truly disheartening to witness this change in you.
Disheartening? Spare me the drama, Ashley. You're the only one making a big deal out of nothing. It's just a meal, for heaven's sake. Is it too much to ask for a little cooperation and respect?
Respect goes both ways, Hilton. It's not just about a meal. It's about how we treat each other. You can't expect respect when you're hurling insults and disregarding my feelings. If you want things to improve, it's time to have a serious conversation about our expectations and boundaries.
Conversation? I have better things to do than waste my time talking to you, Ashley. If you can't handle a simple request, then I'll find someone else who can. Don't expect me to put up with your drama anymore.
Hilton, I won't allow you to belittle me or manipulate the situation. If you choose to go down this path, remember that it will have consequences. I deserve respect, and I won't settle for anything less. The choice is yours.
We'll see about that, Ashley. Just know I won't back down either. This is far from over, and you'll soon realize the consequences of your actions.
Then we'll see about that. I'm sure that you'll really be surprised about this news. Well, I'll never say it to you. I'll just keep it a secret.
Wait, what? What's the secret? Tell me.
You don't need to know that right now. Just note that this surprise is from my son.
What? From my husband? Then I'll have to know. What's that?
No chance, young lady. Well, I'll prepare the meal for you. Just wait and see for yourself.
What? Ashley! Ashley! Ashley, why does Billy divorce with me? He said that I've been cheating behind his back a lot of times. How does he know about this? Did you spill something to him? It's definitely you. You're angry that I won't let you enter my party, so you manipulate Billy so that he hates me and throws me out. Is that right?
What on earth are you talking about? I don't understand anything.
Don't act like you're the victim here. Your pretend game is disgusting. It drives me mad. It's you who has to take responsibility for all of these. You hate me, so you make your son divorce me and kick me out. I'll have to admit that's an excellent plan, really.
Oh, yeah, right. My son said that he would give you a present, so this is what he was talking about. Well, it serves you just right. Finally, I can wait until this day, the day we become strangers.
Right, so now you reveal your truth face, right? Ugh, I know that you would harm me someday, but I don't know it would come this soon. It shocked me a bit. But how could he have evidence against me? I remember that I hide things so well. I can't be busted.
Don't you remember that you've organized a lot of parties here when Billy's on his business trips?
So what? I told you not to tell him. And even if you do, you don't have any evidence to accuse me. I didn't even allow you to enter my room. You can't find anything to prove that.
Oh, so maybe you should check your room again.
I'm sure that you'll be shocked to notice this thing right next to your closet. Wait, what is it? Oh my God, is that a secret camera?
Yes, sure is. I don't understand why you didn't pay any attention to it from the first time. You were being too addicted to your pointless parties. Is that why you ignored everything else around you?
What?
You know what? Billy secretly installed a secret camera to keep track of you. He gave me a lot of videos related to your affair with your mistress. You won't want to see them.
See what? Hey, give me those videos. You are being so unreasonable right now.
You are the one who's unreasonable to me first. And now you dare to blame me for doing the same thing to you? It's absurd.
Oh my God, you're being too much. Give me those videos.
Why do I have to? I'm sure that you'll have to pay a substantial amount of alimony each month.
I can't believe that the both of you would team up to ruin my life like this. Now Billy has left me. How am I supposed to live without the money that he used to give me every month? I won't be able to make ends meet, just my monthly income. My life will be so far from happy, and to make matters worse, he left me and he called me a crooked wife. It's unbearable to be insulted like that. So Ashley, I'm begging you, could you talk to him please and try and persuade him to come back to me?
Wait, hold on a minute. Why are you suddenly changing your tune? This is quite the turnaround. I must admit, I'm taken aback by this shift in your attitude.
Oh, Ashley, you know deep down that I've always respected you and wanted to take care of you as if you were my own mother. I genuinely want to be a good daughter-in-law to you. I think there's been a misunderstanding here. Please just take a moment to calm down and then we can have a conversation about this.
Hilton, I find it hard to believe that you suddenly want to be respectful and caring after everything that has transpired between us. Your previous behavior was far from respectful, and now you expect me to believe that you have good intentions?
I understand your skepticism, Ashley, and I admit that I've made mistakes in the past, but I'm in a vulnerable position right now, and I genuinely need your support. I don't want our relationship to be torn apart completely. Let's put our differences aside and find a way to resolve this situation together.
What the hell have you just said? Resolve this situation? Well, look who's talking. Are you really Hilton, the daughter-in-law I used to know?
What do you mean? I always treat you nicely. Why do you think of me like I'm a bad girl? Please, Ashley, I'm begging you. Billy handed me the divorce petition. She's forced me to sign it. You'll have to help me. You have to persuade him. I can't imagine living a life without him by my side. Please, if you help me convince him, I swear I'll be a kind daughter-in-law to you. And a nice wife for Billy, too, I swear. So, Ashley, you'll help me, right?
Help you? Absolutely not. How can you even expect me to consider forgiving you and convince Billy to come back? You cheated on my son, Hilton. You treated me like a pathetic slave, manipulating and disrespecting me at every turn. And now, all of a sudden, you want me to forget everything and help you? What's wrong with you?
Ashley, I understand that I've made terrible decisions and I deeply regret them. I know I've hurt you and your son. I can't change the past, but I'm begging you to see people can change, that I can change. I'm desperate to make amends and rebuild the trust that I've shattered. I know it won't be easy. I can't erase the pain I've caused, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to rectify my wrongdoings. Please, can't you find it in your heart to give me a chance to make things right? I promise I'll work tirelessly to earn back your trust and the love of Billy.
Hilton, I'm not sure if I can ever fully trust you again. The hurt runs deep, and it's going to take time for wounds to heal. You've made me disappointed hundreds of times, and now it has come to the point where I can no longer take it. Anyway, I still have enough respect to help you pack your things. Do you want my help with that?
No, it can't be like this. I can't be kicked out like a dog like this. It's not right.
I'll make you regret mistreating me. This is not over yet. Later on, I blocked her right away for being too tired with her annoying voice and messages. It's such a good riddance. Finally, I could live my life without hearing complaints and insults from Hilton. No matter how many times she tried to talk, I just gave her the cold shoulder and ignored them all. After getting no help from me, Hilton lost all of her hope and had to agree on divorcing. My son won the case, so he could have the right to raise his child. Moreover, he could receive the alimony money from Hilton every month. It's a hard decision for him to tell the truth, because he still loved her so much. He regretted that he didn't spare enough time for his wife, so she had to find the fun from elsewhere. But now he's been much better, and focused solely on his career. About the monthly alimony Hilton sends, we actually don't even touch it. Instead, we put it all to charity and helping others. Caring and sharing with others is also an amazing thing, right?